So last but not least, Aileen Lai from HealthBeats Inc.
Hi, afternoon, everyone. I'm really the last one. I can go for your alcohol after that. So really appreciate helping me to do the setup. So a quick one, I'm from HealthBeats. HealthBeats is our RPM platform. So quick introduction, my name is Aileen. I'm the CEO founder of HealthBeats. I've spent 20 years in large corporate companies, taking global roles as well. So in my last role, I was the COO of iHealth Labs for Asia Pacific. I'm not sure some of you could be using iHealth Labs devices in your practice in the US. So during that time, that was like really far. So with that, I built an RPM platform at that time, and when opportunity came about, I actually did a management buyout. So today, I renamed the product as HealthBeats, and on top of that, we actually signed a global distributorship agreement with iHealth Labs. This is very important because we are a global platform. Technically, I do not need to stock. I just have to use iHealth global supply chain to allow. It's up to allow to deliver the devices that I need for my RPM solution. Okay, so without further ado, I've done the first slide. Okay, we are very lucky. We are founded only about slightly over a year, and within 6 months, we signed a contract with the Australian government called Murray PHN. Murray PHN is one out of the 31 PHN that the Australian PHN meant Primary Health Network in Australia. Australia is a universal care where government pays for almost everything in terms of healthcare. So between all the 30, they divide the region into 31 regions, and Murray is one of 31. Collectively, they look after the entire primary care market of Australia, the public primary health care. So Murray PHN look after an area roughly about 60% the size of California as a state. All right, so and they look after 380,000 chronic disease patients. So we have run through the first phase of the project. We deploy across 7 what they call as health services, which actually literally meant hospital. So 7 health services include acute care, includes primary care clinic, GPs, as well as what they term as an ethnic group of Aboriginal care as well. So it's really extensive. We do that in 6 months, 7 hospitals. So the best Christmas present I had from Murray last year was the board approved another budget to go for phase 2 where they go live. So most government looks at budget or corporate look at budget on an annual basis. They approve budget for straight 2 years because they are looking into truly looking after chronic patients. Right. So why would Murray pick us across? I mean, it's not like Australia is a country where nobody does remote monitoring. There are a lot of global companies there. Large companies are all there. Why do they pick us, a startup, 1 year old, probably no financial background, not as stable, to pick us to use as their vendor? So the one reason that we really stand out is always about simplicity. That's all. Across the entire merit of all the complexities of healthcare, what we do really stand for is try to simplify whatever we can that is possible for remote monitoring so that everyone can focus on monitoring the patient. So when we talk about simplicity, so we focus on our users, our patient, and 2, our health providers. That's the most important part. So let me just give you a quick example. Okay, this is my son, not my app. Okay, so imagine I'm Jenny, I'm a patient, I'm 65 years old. Early in the morning, I pick up the app. This is live from my phone. It's a live demo. So these are the different devices that was prescribed by my physician. Right? So I'm just going to pick out one. Can I borrow a finger to run a? It's a little bit far for me if you don't mind. So Jenny, all Jenny have to do is to click one button, just one button to measure. Just, give me a second. Let me just, because I have to Okay. And then I just put the finger, switch on the device, let the device run. Okay, is it done? Is it reading? Yes, perfect. Remove the device. Done. Thank you so much. Thank you. So literally what we did was, number one, acknowledging that our patients are generally on a higher, I wasn't looking at the readings, at a higher age group, number one. Number two, whether we like it or not, technologically, generally our patient can be not so technologically savvy as the youngsters. So between pairing of the device, getting the app, getting a smartphone, and so on and so forth, is complicated. So if you notice just now, it's only one touch. We spend months trying to build, to remove every single click, every single button, every single complexity with one touch. And just now you notice I did not do any pairing at all. It was just one touch of the button, put on the device, remove the device, and done. Okay. So let me go back. That is for our patient. Oops, okay. Okay, how about for health professionals? What do we do for our clinicians? Number one is the system provide 100% paperless process, including signing of all agreements. Number two, we commit all vanilla enrollment, full patient enrollment in 10 clicks. Click, 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 done. Pass the device to the patient, the entire enrollment process is completed. Okay, and then we have individual care plan for customization to individual patient need. Of course, no more inventory management, everything is managed by the system. So the whole idea of focusing on this is to allow our nurses, our doctors, not spend time on the crazy paperwork, but really to focus on monitoring the patient. That is the whole idea. So second, simplicity, it only takes us 3 days, plain vanilla HealthBeats, 3 days to deploy. Day one, sign the contract. Day one, sign the contract, we open an account. Day two, we deliver the devices through iHealth. And you said the clinician can perform all the setup, and in day three, can start the enrollment. It's as simple as that. And lastly, simple commercial standard model, monthly fee per patient, including devices. These are the iHealth, full range of iHealth devices. This is my last slide. So we have BGBP, wireless scales. Venus here, we also have a Holter monitor as well. So we are now in the market just this last few months, in North American market, looking for customers, looking for strategic partners. We are also in the process of fundraising. So I really look forward to talk to anyone who might be interested. Thank you so much.
Are you going to look to iHealth to be your sales channel, or are you going to have your own direct sales force? How will that work?
It is actually a strategic partnership, so it's both. So iHealth, where iHealth does not have a platform, so wherever they have any inquiries regarding that needs a platform, they refer to us. We also have our own sales channel to go out to our client. So it's a parallel approach. Yeah.
Any other questions? Okay.
I can ask one, yeah. So what if a medical device is not in your list as first? So how, if a physician wants to, prescribe that, how would you handle that?
At the moment, we can't, because usually you need to build the SDK to connect to the medical device to create that kind of experience. So of course it can be paired with Bluetooth and stuff like that. So if there is actually volume, we do look forward. It's our product strategy to extend the brand as well as the kind of devices that we have.
So far limited to this, right?
At the moment, yes.
All right, cool. Thank you. With that, we end the presentation part of the startup showcase, and we'll run some AI on judges' scores, and we'll while you hang outside, we'll we'll release the results outside. Thank you.